inaugural ceremonies, the Honorable Deb Fisher, and Chairwoman of the Joint Congressional Committee on Inaugural Ceremonies, the Honorable Amy Klobuchar. Here, use this needle. Just like...
I'm not saying that, and don't copy me.
I do what I want. I'm your dad.
Don't. That's not how it goes.
That's not how it goes in your house?
Yeah. Or else I'll kick you out.
You kick me right out on the street?
Yeah.
That's pretty harsh. I thought you loved me. Only when you get what you want?
Yeah.
No, you love him all the time.
A typical woman.
I'm not a woman.
A typical young lady.
I'm not a young lady.
Typical.
I'm not one of those.
What are you? Just Judy?
Yeah.
Oh. You're a
Just
special
myself.
you're a special specimen.
Yeah. So special that you will never believe. Special in you.
Yeah, you are. You're something else, that's for sure.
Because I am a poop slope.
You are probably part poo. Mom, they blocked me. Yep. I didn't say anything.
Are you watching the TV with them?
What?
Did you have it pointed towards the TV?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're allowed to do that.
Oh, you can't fucking show the election? The fucking elect shit. What a joke.
Not on the TV.
What a fucking scumbag world we live in. Who's back? They cut me off. See if I can do it with the voice down. I'll just have to respond without pointing it at the... What's up? Yeah, is that pathetic, hey? Free speech in America, in the world, but don't broadcast fucking radio and TV. These scummy fucks. I like to fucking gut them from fucking eye hole to ear hole. How dare you video these liars and talk about them? I bought an ice shack today. I was gonna build one, but it's just too much fucking around. So I bought one of those clams. It's 8x8, so we're gonna be doing some video of ice fishing. Yeah, it is. It's a shame is what it is. That all these fucking sheep in the world keep allowing this bullshit to go on. And what they're doing is they're saying, they're justifying it in their own fucking pea brains of, I'm doing this for my sense of security. Bitch, you ain't got no fucking security. You're doing it for a chemical reaction in your head that makes you feel better. Ah, what a joke. At any moment, some deranged lunatic could come in your door and take your fucking miserable life. That's the truth. I don't know. People need to stop lying to themselves. What's happening, Laws? I was just trying to video this bullshit inauguration, and they shut me down. So, it is what it is. Pretty pathetic that you can't show radio, or you can't record radio that's broadcast to everyone any fucking way. What's the difference? And show the goddamn TV? Come on. I did buy an ice shack today though, so probably gonna go ice fishing later this week and show some of that. My side-by-side's still registered, so we'll be able to take that out on the ice. I'll put the trailer it there though. I haven't gone ice fishing in, I can't even tell you when the last time. At least 20 years. What? That's so fucked up. That's so fucked. There's nothing worse than a fucking thief. I tell you what, I leave everything here is unlocked at all times. And I've never had anything stolen. Knock on wood. But it's a very small town. Matter of fact, people down the road from me have had shit stolen. But I think, and I really feel that some of my past precedes me. Probably the same dude that stole your wood. That's a shame. I'm sorry to hear that. That's crazy. I gotta go cut some wood here at some point today. It's been below zero for the last couple days. And it's hard. It's bad enough that people work so hard to get what they got, and someone just comes and takes it. And I wasn't an angel when I was a kid, but at least I have being a kid to fall back on my excuse for taking anything or being an asshole when I was a kid. But today I would not ever. Not only that, I would, if I found money in the street, considerable, maybe, $10, $20 I just put in my pocket, but like $200 like I lost the other day, I would go to the nearest shop and tell them, here, I found this outside in case somebody comes back for it. Not just be like, yay, I won the lottery. That's just me though, you know. You don't know. It would have been some old lady that was trying to make her payment for something that day, you know. Just this is the world we live in now, and people gotta change their ways, or we're just gonna end up being miserable. You see people dwelling on their shit on here all the time, and I come off pissed off all the time, but I have really not a care in the world. All my shit's pretty much taken care of. My only anguish sometimes is I might want something. I don't need anything. And I'm pretty lucky to be in that position, I suppose. But I made the choices to get there. I sacrificed a lot to get there. That's what a lot of these young people don't understand. You make the sacrifice now for later. Yeah, it's a violation for sure. If someone comes on your fucking property and takes something you fucking earned, regardless, it's yours. My grandmother was from Virginia, and she was a Southern Belle. And she was one of those type that no matter what you did wrong, she was on your side. But she's going to tell you about it later. For instance, my uncle was a complete thieving piece of shit bastard. And he went to jail and a bunch of people stole his shit. And I remember her saying that day, I don't even care if he stole it. It was his. You don't find ride or dies like that anymore. It's hard. Old Granny was a ride or die. Yeah, it sucks, man. I traded someone when I was dealing drugs. I traded someone for a bunch of coins and that one time. And when I went to prison, I had some high relief silver dollar. I had one high relief silver dollar graded in a glass case and all these other miscellaneous coins. And when I got out, I found the box that I buried under my mom's trailer. And as soon as I found that box, I was like, what the fuck? Well, it turns out that a lot of my family decided that I was in prison and I didn't need any of this stuff and they could benefit from it, so it didn't matter. That was their thinking. So that violation really is hard to let go of. I pretty much have now, but there's still animosity there. But right now that one high relief coin is worth over $100,000. Yeah, she still got it. I got whatever she gave me too. I don't have the cough or nothing real bad, but I feel like shit. Yeah, it's crazy, man. People they don't give a fuck beyond their own eyes. They'll cut their nose off, spite their face. We were all naive at some point in time, but when is that point where you turn the page and start to have these realizations is a question. I'm still making realizations and I'm fucking 45 years old. You never stop learning. But some things like the basics, we're taught. Don't steal and don't cheat and don't lie and all these simple ass things. But, and then you turn on the TV and you see shit like this and that's all it's about. Stealing, lying, cheating, deceit. Preaching on the Bible and shit. These people got no backbone. They don't care. They'll lie right under oath, all that shit, and not blink an eye. And it keeps going on and on and on too. So first thing the worms eat when you die is your eyeballs, that soft flesh. YouTube video cannot be monetized. Oh, darn. Thanks for the notification. Yeah, there is. Everybody's out for that green dollar bill, man, and it's the worst poison there ever was. There's no gold standard, it's an oil standard, and they use that stuff like... Yeah. Lying thieves. But the country's run by lying thieves, so the only way to get rid of that is civil war. I don't give a fuck. I'll stand by that to the T. Look, we can't even own land anymore. Come on. What the fuck? You want to start making change for the better? Take property taxes out of the fucking equation because it's rape anyway. You already paid an ungodly amount for the fucking land. If you bought land today, you did. And if you're lucky enough to have it in the family for eons, you're still paying through the fucking teeth just to live on your property. And a lot of people are so ignorant, they think property tax helps with the roads. And that, no, you pay a gas tax for the roads. So there should never be an issue with the roads. They should be lined in gold, for Christ's sake. It's all a big joke. But these corrupt people in the world learned ways to manipulate for personal gain, and that's what it is. You know? Same, you know, why do plumbers make the most money out of all the trades, and electricians? If it weren't for the carpenter, they wouldn't have a job. We should get the most. It don't make no sense, none of it. But it's how you group up, you know. It's how you unionize your group. Just like the Native Americans over here. The wealthy Native Americans are the ones of few and the ones of strength and knowledge, because they use the knowledge to bring wealth to their tribe. And it's not that difficult to understand how this shit ass world works. Exactly, and a lot of people feel that way. I don't use your service. Why the fuck? I've never called the police in my life. Why should I have to pay into anything that supports them fucks? And I will never. Yeah, it's rape tax. It's the same thing with Little John and the fucking Robin Hood. It's that simple. People overcomplicate things. It's not complicated at all. But the truth is, the masses are always going to be down on a low level, and you can manipulate the low level. And when they're the mass, well, then you're going to dictate and ride the club wherever it's going to go if you got control. That's why they came up with the Bible and all this other shit. You know? To control the masses, dictate to us little people. Just like eminent domain, you know? If they want to put a railroad through your property for the greater good, they're going to just take your shit. They're going to take, I'd be dead because I'd be shooting everybody that stepped foot on there. And they got rid of most of them people right away so they wouldn't have no uprising. You know, Trump's in there because the silent majority spoke. And that's a dangerous thing, but at the same time, they're still so adequate with their manipulation tactics that they're going to have the bag back over your head before you even take your next breath. So it's, you know, hold your breath or forever fucking hold your breath. You're fucked if you do, you're fucked if you don't. Rock in a hard place. There's no more Goliath stories. For these people to stand there and smile and shake each other's hand when they try to get each other killed and all that, what a joke. Trump is holding steadfast, though. I don't know if I can get that video. He's smiling. He's got a plan. You yet to see it, though. We'll see. Well, I'm going to come back on here in a little bit when I go cut wood. So I hope everybody has a great week, and I'll see you later.